It's about who you know, not what you show. That's just foul, but how it goes. All days a week, I'm on the road. One of a kind, your antidote. Fire inside, the flow is cold. Yo, this for the soul. Stress in my mind, that's nothing new. I ain't the time, tick-tock, I'm glued. I'm Optimus Prime, designed to move. Cheers of applause at Bonnaroo. Feeling the vibe, the show improve. Full of that private G to use. If you go through hell, keep pushing through. I done tried a 9 to 5 multi times. Daily grinds, make my mind a battle. Shine my passion screams, I will not die. Through the days, through the nights, I don't ride with bloody eyes. Yes, you can if you decide. All I asked was who am I? In this life, you gotta take risks. If it don't add up, they didn't do shit. Get off your ass and use a wit. You're now the man amongst these kids. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. It's priceless. What life is, don't be blind to an everyday crisis. This on God, I swear I'm the nicest. So many frauds in the land of the mindless. Are you what you claim? I'm more than just a name. I done found my lane through the fire and the flames. You could keep the fame, I just want my brain. Power brings a rain, someone else will want the same. Just a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Every bit of the rap, if you're really with the shit, you can really get clapped. Don't you live with regret? Stay with it, don't be trapped, man. It is what it is, yeah. Look in the mirror, answers will appear. Look in the mirror, conquer all your fears. In this life, you gotta take risks. If it don't add up, they didn't do shit. Get off your ass and use a wit. You're now the man amongst these kids. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. If you fall, don't think that you fail. If you fall, don't think that you fail all the time. If you fall, don't think that you fail. What it do? How you is? Grew up as a lonely kid. Friends they come and go and shit. My follow that trend and dip. Fam maintain, I kill for them. Brothers made, I kill for them. Sisters made, I kill for them. Without you all, I would be dead. I done tried a 9 to 5 multi times. Daily grinds, made my mind a battle. Shine my passion screams, I will not die. Through the days, through the nights, I don't ride with bloody eyes. Yes, you can if you decide. All I asked was who am I? In this life, you gotta take risks. If it don't add up, they didn't do shit. Get off your ass and use a wit. You're now the man amongst these kids. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright. It'll be alright, 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 alright.
Bounce for me.
Yeah, vibe with me, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, vibe with me, rock with me, yeah, hey.
What's good? What's good? How is everyone doing on this lovely last day of 2021? Feel like this year blew by. Oh, man. Welcome to the casting room. I am True, of course, from the table for me. So the Jeff shares the plug, a.k.a. Mr. Socks. And a very special guest, a light-skinned version of me. Fat boy. Yeah. How you doing today, man? Huh?
Tired?
You took your ass to sleep last night.
I was asleep all day.
Put the mic close. Sit up, man. Put the mic close. There you go.
I was tired all day, so it's time to come in.
What one he got, Red?
You asleep all day.
You
Must
turn
have been
his mic-
nice.
Is your mic on?
He's on?
Yeah.
He's on red. He's on red. You got him?
Nah, I don't see him. I see him, but.
Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh no, you ain't getting no feedback.
Yeah, not on red. Do it again?
Did you put the battery? Yeah, you put the battery.
Of course he didn't. Ain't no battery in there. He can't help himself.
You don't even get a red light.
No, he doesn't have any battery in there. That's
You
why.
sure don't. Good job, buddy. What you do? You just gave him.
He took his ass out that damn phone and heard what I told him, we wouldn't have had that problem. Ah, boy.
You want me to put a
Second
battery
try.
in there, nigga?
Second try.
Light skinned people, boy.
Second try.
You still asleep, huh?
Yeah,
You gonna wake up?
You know how they enjoy, you enjoy your time off. You know what I mean? You got a
Before
vacation.
they put me on.
You ain't got to go to school. I got up this morning. He still was watching TV. I laughed my ass off. I said, motherfucker, I'm waking your fucking ass up at 2, nigga. I'm telling you that right now.
Shit.
Hey.
Enjoy
Oh,
them days,
man.
boy.
Oh, man. Oh,
Enjoy them days.
what? Shit was scrumptious, man, back in the
For real.
days. All right, man. We're here. Got a couple of TV shows. 2 that's pretty much just came out. Want to do it. But before we get started, what do you guys see for 2022? Any joys in 2021? Bad? You looking forward to anything you guys are looking forward to?
As far as shows,
I mean, anything in life, everything from this 2022.
what's up, Butterfly? Hey, it's R.I.P. Betty. Oh, Betty White died?
Oh shit! What's good, Butterfly?
I guess if Cicely Tyson didn't make it, she wasn't either. Yo, but Cicely Tyson died a while ago.
He's a
Yeah,
mean
sister.
motherfucker for that.
You think she grabbed her? You coming with me, man?
Oh, Betty White, damn, she was like forever.
She was 100.
Yeah,
Gotta be 100. Yeah. Wow.
damn, that's a blessing right there.
Damn.
I mean, I can't even be
R.I.P.
mad. I
Betty.
mean, obviously, you want to put your thoughts and prayers out for her family, but 100 years, you can't be mad at that. Man.
Damn. She was just as close to the next year. Damn.
Yeah,
That sucks.
New Year's Eve.
That's a doozy. That's a doozy.
It's like, I don't know, that might be a bad sign for 2022 or something. It's like, you know what? Take me now, Lord. Take me
We
now.
still running on 2020.
Yeah,
time,
you
nigga.
know what I'm saying?
That shit just gave us enough waves. to
Take
hold
me
over.
now.
Damn.
So, I mean, any goods, bads, anything you guys are looking forward to for 2022?
As far as TV shows
Anything.
or anything.
Anything at all, health-wise. Because, always people want to do their New Year's resolution. I see this or whatever. I just want to see if you guys had anything in your minds.
What you want? Young?
Me, to be honest, I just want to see how this quarantine. Because they're doing virtual right now, so I want to see if it's gonna extend or they're really gonna say the 18th is when we go back inside. Because they've been getting. It's been like back to back when they've been calling students in to go home.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, and it wasn't even like 5 students. It'd be like 10 to 20, 15 to 30. I don't know. Even on the half a day we had, there was a lot of students going home. I was like, there's no point in having a half a day if you're gonna send this many people home.
The reason to have
And we
school.
get out
People
at
are like
1
that.
o'clock. They just kept calling people, and it's only the people that's either had it or that kept contact. And they just call your parents and send you home.
That's not Mr. Johnson's class. Please go home.
And
Yeah.
even
They said that Mr. Johnson's class.
And
please
even,
go home.
if you wasn't like vaccine, they'll have you stay at home for 10 days on virtual. If you wasn't vaccine, so I'm like, you
Wow.
sending this, and you sending this many people on a daily basis, back to back, no breaks. It was just like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, all that, Wednesday too. And
Well,
it just
see,
sent a lot
the
of people.
problem is they lose the New Year's funding, the second half when all you kids is home, because a lot of the money has specific things.
They didn't decide to go virtual till it was time for the break. They was like, we'll let you know after the break if we're having virtual
Yeah.
to the 18th. I'm like, okay, is it gonna be to the 18th or they're gonna extend it?
They want to keep that money there, boy. That's it. What you think? Those people got to get
If
paid.
we go back and someone gets called home more than like
You know that's
10
gonna
people, I'm saying stay virtual. I've been saying just make us virtual for the longest, to be honest.
Okay. So you like virtual?
I mean, to be honest, it's better than just getting everybody to get COVID. I mean, I had to get quarantined too. Like they had like, you gotta be at home for 10 days. I'm like, oh, all right.
Okay.
I'm like, it's not even like we already been through virtual like last year. We already did our virtual. Literally my entire high school, like moving on from middle school to high school was just virtual.
Okay.
Because when COVID first started, it wasn't that big of a deal. Then it became big of a deal. Then bam, quarantine into your house. Now you have virtual. Then moving on to high school, virtual.
So you want all this stuff to go away?
To be honest, bro, whatever seems best. I think being virtual for the remainder of the time until there's no more cases like booming up that much. Just keep everybody virtual for now.
The youth.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was about to
The
say.
youth.
Look at that. Look
Better
at that.
than
No,
always
we're
having
not arguing
contact.
that. It's just unfortunately, we're older, so you're looking at it we understand how things from the business aspect of the world runs.
Yeah.
And I think they'll probably do virtual until the summertime or close to the summertime like they did last time
If they could change the rules.
to hit that budget,
Yeah. If
and
they could
then
change the
come
rules,
in and
they'd be
then
good.
front right out.
Virtual works. You
Well,
know.
some people say they don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, everything's not very. Look, some
Hey,
people can't do regular school.
I'm
I know
just
you know some
saying,
kids
though.
in there like,
Yeah,
yo, you shouldn't
but
be
now
here.
there's those
I don't know where you
people-
should be, but you can't be up in
Yeah.
this high school, homie.
But
I
there's
don't know
those-
you.
There are those types that be like,
Say
man,
1 + 1 is 12.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, there be those people that be
Hit
like,
lockers and shit. Like, yo, you gotta go. You gotta go.
yeah.
You're not even on the football team. Man.
Nigga, you got gray hairs
Yeah,
in
for
8th
real.
They
grade.
be like, I don't even be going on an online class. I'm like, that's not my fault, bro. If you're
Yeah,
not
that's
going,
on you,
if
nigga.
you're not going on the online classes, and you know we about to go virtual, that's your fault.
Those are people who wouldn't make it in college, nigga. Because college, you on your own. When you go there, nobody tell you. That first,
Nobody's
They
telling
they
you.
expect you to fuck up like those
Yep.
first 2 years.
You already paid.
Yeah.
They don't even
you
care
pay for
because
this
you
shit
already
and
paid.
be like, oh, I missed my 8 o'clock. I slept
But
through
we
it.
don't care. Come,
Sucks for you, nigga.
yeah, they.
I just tell the parents, be real to yourselves. If you know if your child is or isn't college material. Be real with yourself.
I'm not.
I've been saying that
Don't
for
put yourself in
years.
fucking debt. Send them to a trade
I'm
school.
not. Trade school. I'd rather prefer trade school than college.
That's fine. If you know some path or something that's going to get you, that can get you to support yourself, because it's not even about you can make money doing a lot of things, but if it's going to support yourself and give you legitimacy, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. There's plenty of things. That's what
Trade
I'm
school you
saying.
can pay. College is like you pay and you can get in debt if you don't have it at the time. So
Yeah.
hey, and then being in debt from college and then going on to the real world, that's stressful. You ain't gonna be in a good mindset.
Pay attention to the news. That's why all these motherfuckers out here now sitting here complaining. So, hey, Biden, we got to push that shit off. I know I got a job. We got to push that shit off. You want me to pay? It don't matter.
Once
You are
pay,
right.
they don't even
Push that
care.
shit
They
to
already
May.
got the money. They already got the money.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
they
It's
be
tough.
calling you like, sir, you still haven't paid your debt for the college yet?
Yeah.
You like, how much? It's been like 20 years. How old are you?
Don't worry
Like
about it.
35 or
they'll-
something?
They'll keep throwing the interest on it.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
don't worry about it. Defer. That's it. Like,
That's
yo,
what I'm
hey,
saying.
You get hit with that old school. As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
Broke, exactly. Yeah, that's what they're looking for too. That's it.
Exactly.
Theoretically, we got about 8 trillion. But,
Yeah, you gonna have to come up with something.
they just
For
ain't
all the
paid
people
yet.
that's going to college unprepared, I hope you find something. But good
It
luck.
happens,
That's all I'm
man.
saying.
I mean, like I said, like college is it is a great opportunity for life experience, and it's not just about the education.
Yeah. at your
Sometimes
age, yes.
kids need to get away from their parents. Parents need to get away from their kids. You need to experience life, and there's a lot of parents that, super clingy. Their kids go buck wild, come back, and they experience life.
Yeah.
But
Especially
you don't want to
the,
go $70,000 in
the
debt for your
forceful
child.
parents, especially those pipes that be like,
Of course.
you're gonna be a doctor, all right?
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
that's
have to
at least $200,000.
Get this many jobs, all that's like you just forcing your kids for all this. Like you don't even care what they want to do. Like you should have did it then. You already worrying about your child. You should have been a doctor.
And you really want to think. You really don't want a doctor that doesn't working on you that don't want to be a doctor. It's like getting a mechanic that don't want to be a mechanic. And
All those high
he don't tighten that last bolt.
I feel like
When
that's
you hit
even
that
more
bu-
stressful.
When you hit that bump, it's over.
That's even more stressful.
I'm just saying there are people out there that feel that way. They follow the money route of it. That's why I say
It's
pick
enticing.
Pick the
It definitely
happy
is
medium.
enticing.
Yeah, pick the
I
happy
understand.
medium.
It's understandable that you want your kids to be successful in life, but like if you're just steady forcing it, you're putting more stress on them because now they feel like the grades they get in, or if they doing bad or something, they're like, oh my god, I gotta go home, get yelled at, get lectured, take all this away. It's bad enough I barely can do this. It's like that's more stressful than probably going to college, because then you in college and they're probably still calling you and all that, and then
That's why I be like, I talk to him and I try to explain to him like, what he want to do and stuff, and he has honest classes, so he's very intelligent, But even I was telling him,
Kimmershianas.
find something that you love and you want to do, and we'll fine point that. But ain't no
already
reason to
setting it up
go
so far.
70 grand in debt because I ain't paying that shit. Nigga, tell you that right now. You gonna take that shit with you.
That's Junior. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me get
yeah.
that social right. There you go. There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
but
Go on.
that's not a part of me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a part
His
of
start with a 1. Mine's a 0.
Yeah.
Same name, just different social.
Uh-huh.
me. Like, just look at the last name, you know exactly who got to pay.
Exactly.
do that.
Exactly.
So she was 99. Wow, that's a blessing, man. Shit, that's
16 days.
16 days to 100.
That's tough.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's tough.
That is almost your birthday and everything.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. But
What about you, homie?
Hopefully, live better on in the afterlife.
I'm looking for it. I don't know. I need more money, more streams of income, more money,
Especially since COVID
less
going
stress. You said what?
Up. Especially since COVID going up, too, they might start closing more things. Yeah, that's.
Oh, nah. See, here's the thing. When you
We have the right occupation that we ain't
Yeah,
going nowhere,
yeah.
whether COVID hit or not.
yeah.
It's a
and-
wonderful thing.
And these occupations, when the world starts screaming, we get paid, and you'll learn that too. There's certain jobs that like, yo, when the world's doing shitty, we doing great. So don't worry about it.
Like, we ain't worrying about
Vice
y'all
versa.
right now. We's in the good right now.
Yeah, we good. I don't know about you.
And my company skyrocketed during COVID.
Skyrocketing.
And you
ain't the
guarantee
word.
the motherfuckers is looking for it to happen again.
That homie made an extra $18 billion. He's sitting
Fuck
there
he
like,
did.
yo.
I'm living life.
Yes, he did.
So, I mean, at things like this, but nah, I learned to deal with it because I noticed. So look at like New York, they're gonna find a way around it. That new mayor, he got to change all those rules because he need the money.
Every last one.
New Jersey, we ain't put down a lot of stringent rules. We mask up and all this other stuff, whether you have it, but they're gonna try to keep the economy moving. So you learn to live with it for certain things. You know what you can do, what you can't do, what you will do, what you won't do. Things like that, and you start to adapt. But I just need more streams of income because I was like, I'm tired of stressing working for someone else. I'm tired of stressing at a job for stupid things, or you start to realize what may matter. Like, yo, I'm getting older. I want to do X things with my life, and I can't do it while I'm still here. While I'm still at whatever this point is.
Right.
So it's like, things like that. But that's it, man. Less stress. Less stress, more money.
I feel
In a
you,
nutshell. I can't. I was like, I can't stress on anything else there. That's it. How about yourself?
What about you, Butterfly? While I give mines, what are you looking forward to, or anybody else in there for New Year's, or I ain't talking about resolutions, but things y'all guys are looking forward to. Me, I mean, I thought 2021 was a very great year for me, good and bad, because it really got me focused on a lot of things, and there are other things I need to focus a little more on. But it was a great year, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I wish this didn't happen. Like, everything happens for a reason. A lot of, you got to take a lot of the bad and you got to mix it up and you got to, grow from it, come out the other end stronger. And I've done that, so it's fun, man. It's fun. So I'm just
good, bro. Good.
2022 to continue growing. Have some fun, man.
Yeah, you will. You will.
It's going to start in July.
What Butterfly say? Looking for more opportunities. Okay. You want to get them.
Absolutely.
You want to get them.
Because I already bought my first ticket. July.
Make sure he quarantine before he come back like that. Wait, where you at? Brazil? Nigga, get the bleach.
Nah, I'm going. Real talk, man. I'm going to.
Put some,
I forgot dude name, but it's Zoom to Thailand or Thailand to Zoom.
Oh, I seen that nigga. Oh my god.
I'm going to Thailand this year, nigga. I'm telling you that ass.
Yo.
I'm hitting them up. I'm conversing with them, asking some questions.
Nigga, make sure you strap up, nigga. That's it.
Nah, I'm not going for that. I'm going for the good.
No, nigga, that shit finds you. That nigga like, oh, you from America? Oh, okay. That's
I'm
it.
just going sightseeing.
Like, please leave me alone.
I'm going
what else do you
sightseeing.
want from me?
I just want to see the mountains. Nigga, not yours. That's it.
I'm
I'm
going
a
there.
tourist for a reason.
Mm,
Nah, I mean, I want to experience, like, this year, I'm getting out the country.
good.
I'm doing a lot more traveling. I already told Rel when the summertime hit and he's out of school.
File for your passport
Freedom.
now, nigga.
Yeah.
My freedom.
Passports are backed up.
So
Just
I'm
a
gonna get
FYI.
that, but I'm definitely gonna go to Thailand. I like that whole atmosphere because it's like DR, it's like, it's pretty much the same thing, but I want something more exotic.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? The women out there, a little more.
Well, you know what, to keep it funky, if you can get on, they have bikes and stuff and tuk-tuks, but probably a bike. If you can rent a moped when you go out to like the Philippines or anywhere in East Asia, because there's a lot of little islands between them, clean water. Like the sea is clean. That's what people go to Caribbean for. Like the sea is clean. You can eat something out that, stab it, fry it, and be like, you ain't got to worry about, something cook it right. You ain't got to worry about, something coming back to get you. And the mountainsides and things are beautiful. Like, like the air is cleaner, less. They have pollution areas, but, smog free, so you can see further. You can see all types of things. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like, especially when you see sights like that. Japan mountains are beautiful like that.
But she is going to Greece. See that's on my hit list too.
Greece? Yeah,
Greece.
Greece is nice.
Yeah, that's a nice little piece of change there. But,
yeah. Go, bro. See, here's the
now,
thing.
yeah, I'm going, and like I'm not just going for the women. It's not just
No.
It's
I joke
out of
but
the
no.
country. No, I'm busting bitches' asses. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's going down, but it's just more like I'm going for the experience, the atmosphere.
Do it.
This year, I'm going places, man.
I have here's my theory. I have a theory on this. All right, so all these places have been starving for tourism money. Come we hitting 22. Come 22, 23, they gonna be opening up for cheaper. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get a $10 trip, but you may catch up for $8 and be like, yo, I was in Greece all included. So, how can I miss that? And I can, go back and forth and zoom to the areas. You might, that's what I said, look out. A lot of these places are starving. Italy is starving, but a lot of the thing is, I don't want to get caught in a lockdown.
Yeah, I'm scared to get caught. Yeah. Them niggas, that shit went wildfire.
But that's the thing with anywhere out of the country. Like DR. You can take a trip to DR, and then if they do like some crazy lockdown, well, I'm here now. Mail me my shit. That's it. You can be like, come back. I'm going to swim. So it's like you don't know where you could go. Or that's what really froze me up. I was like, I would love to go. But my point is, if they were tripping over quarantine, but now they got a 5-day quarantine, who knows? But I don't know what they do over there.
Thailand's 2 days now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird things. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I was scrolling through TikTok, and this one guy recording this one page blew up on fire, and then it just blew up more, and it's like spreading. I'm like, what the? Yeah. What is y'all doing over here, right? Why is it like you saw the fire coming up, and then when it blew up, it just like it covered the entire area. I'm like,
yeah.
What are y'all be doing?
Life is different outside the country.
I'm definitely going IHOP.
A lot of things
I'm still going to do DR.
Do it.
I'm still going to do DR, but I got to go to Thailand.
Do it.
I want to go to the Philippines. I want to hit all that.
Do it.
Stagging. I am getting out of this country.
Do it. My father loved it. I wanted to go to Cuba. He said it's clean and nice.
I might not come back. Beautiful women down there, boy. It's like it's not like the other countries don't have an accent, but that Cuban accent, because they speak English there fluently to a certain extent,
and Russian too.
Yeah,
and Russian is everybody can speak that motherfucker.
So I'm just like, dangerous. Damn. Go there and just be like, nah, I ain't coming back, nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
She didn't hit me with the oolie. I'm good.
Nah, nigga, they trying to come to America. They got the baby. Take me with you.
Yeah, no ski, nigga.
That's M17F. Like, no, it ain't, nigga.
Yeah, I'm going to dispose of this condom myself.
Exactly. Matter of fact, you got that fire?
Fire, nigga, yeah, fire.
That shit up.
No toilet, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but, get out the house, Cool. I want everybody to, really understand what we're going into. When this situation first hit 2020, and, they were telling people, and we had a discussion earlier about the whole vaccination situation, and it's spreading wildfire, even with the vaccinated people. I look forward to hearing Butterfly's first show on that one. That should be real funny. But, y'all guys got to start
We
really
was
being
right.
realistic.
Yeah.
Y'all really have to start being realistic
Yeah.
about certain things. And shout out to the plug over there. They definitely did push it back the government student loans.
Yo.
So, yeah.
We got 10 days. Well, they have 60, but I say within the next probably between now and January 15th. Let's see what New Jersey Governor Murphy is going to say about this housing thing.
Dangerous.
Let's see. I just want to see.
Dangerous.
I just want to see.
So I'm just,
You know.
it doesn't matter if y'all dudes are vaccinated or not. Numbers just skyrocketed, and we knew it was gonna happen with Thanksgiving, everybody being around each other, Christmas, everybody being around each other, and then we got New Year's Eve tonight. Just be wary, be careful.
They canceled a lot of things, folks, trying to think ahead of this. A lot of gatherings, restaurants have been closing. Restaurants in the city be like $2,000 just to
Taking
eat
our
there.
tables and chairs away now.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can't eat in here no more.
There are a lot of places that close.
Wait, New York, you have to
down.
be vaccinated. in
You
New
got to
York.
be vaccinated, and they're getting hit with fines. So, they moved a lot of that. I said it's going to be 15,000 people at Times Square. Now, 15,000 sounds like a big number, but when you compare to how many people were there when we were little, you get what I'm saying? You couldn't move in that thing. Like,
Nope.
that was 15,000. That was, whoa, 15, added another zero. That was it.
Definitely 100,000 people.
Yeah, so everything is changing to go for it. The Midwest, South, the red states, who wasn't told we don't care about no virus, we ain't taking no vaccines. They now stepping up like, well, let me get about 2 shots. Let me just hold these in my book bag real quick, just in case. That's it. Everybody is now coming to light. They change it. That's what all the parties were, not the parties, the festivals. They're starting to shut down festivals now. Like, you can't be now festivaling. So everybody brought tickets like this year for things that are happening next year. You know what I'm saying? It's a question mark, asterisk. And some of them have already hit you guys with no refunds. just so you know. And the tickets weren't cheap. So I looked at that. But they had the millennial thing. So it was like all puffy and all the artists and stuff. And it was supposed to be Boys the Men and everything. And yeah, that one said no refunds. Right on the top.
Yep.
And all the dates were for 2022. And I was like, well, what? The only thing that held it out, I was like, it's in a red state. But I don't know now.
Like I said, they're clowning Fauci now. All that vaccinated, safe, all this other stuff.
Butterfly should just. I was right. We was right. That's it. Yeah, you
Get
right.
that T-shirt done. Facts.
Yeah.
But let's get this party started.
Yeah, man.
I just start off with some.
Wait, hold on. Before we start, did you see Spider-Man?
Yeah, saw it.
Oh, you ain't like it.
No, so who?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
It was good. It was good.
Loved it.
You didn't like it?
I loved it. I ain't saying I ain't like it. I liked it.
Okay, I'm saying you had no energy. You like,
He's still sleeping.
it's Peter Parker there.
He went to sleep at like 10 and I woke him up at 2.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, see if you saw
And
it.
when we
It's
get
just
her to the
I'm
house.
thinking like I was really trying to watch it, and everybody was like, "Yo," everybody at school was like, "Yo, I'm about to spoil." I'm like, "No, why?" What?
Okay.
It's like, why are you trying to spoil it for me, bro? I told you when I'm gonna watch it. Why are you trying to? If I'm watching it this week, why you gonna spoil it? What sense is
She
that?
died, homie. She died. Shut up.
I avoid everything.
All right.
All right, so let's talk about this real quick.
It almost caught me. Almost.
All right.
They got a season 4?
Came out
Yeah.
today.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, I
Came
saw
out
it. We
today.
saw it in the preview.
Put that down. Yeah, we can do that live. All right. Cobra Kai season 4
Oh, Daniel's an old guy now.
came out today.
Oh, he looks evil.
I think we saw it like.
So I knew they had to switch his ass to bad guy. He can't keep playing a good guy all the time.
So what they're doing is pretty much going to be Daniel and my boy against the old evil.
The old one?
Old one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I told Rel we leaving here. We going bowling. After we bowl.
That's what you said. We got a show to watch.
Yeah. I was gonna try to I was like, there's no way.
This still on?
Yeah. I was like, there's no way I'll be able to cram it in before the show.
Nah.
Going to the gym, going to the bank, take care of bills and shit like that. Bring the new year, not owing nobody shit.
I think we saw
I was like,
2
yes.
days ago, he was like, "Oh, Cobra Kai's come back with another season." I was like,
Here we go. So, obviously, we'll have this one for you next week. But you guys, and especially Butterfly, because I know your son was in love with this. You and your son loved it.
She wrote kick ass, nothing but energy. For real, season 4?
Well, I know she was big on it, so she probably finished the shit already. But I'm going. Well, again, me personally, in my household, we bring in the New Year's with everything clean.
Cool.
House clean, dishes clean, clothes clean. I mean, no dirty shit in the house. So when we finish bowling, we get back to the crib. We're gonna start washing while we, clean the house. When we start washing, we're gonna start watching this, and we'll bring that into the New Year's. Then I got him his little bottle of apple cider. We're gonna toast it up.
Cool.
So
I'm taking a sip.
you guys got this to look forward to. Make sure you guys check this out. I don't know how many episodes it is, but the first 3 seasons been really good. And I like how they got them joining forces now, but we all know that's not going to be an easy task for them two motherfuckers who can't stand each other.
Yeah.
So look forward to this.
Okay.
Netflix is keeping it running.
Truth knows me. She said truth knows me.
Yeah.
And I see.
Yeah, she ran.
Don't look up. Did you see it?
No, I think it came out yesterday.
It came out early last
Yeah,
week.
it came out.
But I've been
Right.
playing, and I haven't had the opportunity to watch it yet because I've been running like crazy.
Saw a
Did you watch it
preview.
yet?
I watched it.
Did you like it?
It's good.
Star-studded. Like, the stars are in this motherfucker.
It does, but it's got a lot of adult humor, and I don't mean adult like X-rated, R-rated, or X-rated. It's like you got to be older to catch
References and shit.
the simple jabs that they're doing because they talk about. So in a nutshell, the asteroid is coming to Earth, right? Those two find it. I'm not going to spoil anything, and the black guy is the head of NASA Defense. So they look for asteroids, and then it shows how like nobody gives a fuck. Like the president don't care about it. Like I gotta build a path, and then you see like what she's doing with the other things,
In the
and how
preview, she wasn't caring. She was like, "Let's not say this."
yeah, and then how the boy comes in, who's funny. I forgot the big dude's name. I forget his name, and like everything comes together as
Jonah?
one. Jonah, yeah. He's funny because he's working with it.
Yeah, Jonah Hill is.
And
I like him, man, because I thought his career might have took a little dive because he's one of those, fell into that little big fat actors comedy role.
Yeah, he slimmed
and
down.
then he lost the weight, and I was like,
Yeah.
because he talked about it a lot how he started working out 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And he got his weight down, and it's not like, chiseled, but he's healthy.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's really healthy now. He got
Yeah.
that weight off, but
Yeah.
he's such a phenomenal actor. So I'm good he found it because this movie here is star-studded.
Yeah.
And this is probably, I'm definitely going to check this out tomorrow with the free time because I've been rewatching The Witch. I know that movie.
The Witcher?
Not The Witch.
Oh, The Witch. Okay, that one, the Korean one.
That shit can still get me, man. I'm sorry.
I can't wait till the other one.
That shit is phenomenal. That
This
little
is good,
phenomenal
though.
actress, nigga.
This is good though, and like
Hell
you'll
yeah.
catch it. You'll
Yeah.
like it too, but it's definitely got a lot of. If
Adult
you
humor.
older, you be like, oh, why they leave or why they do that, or you see them like when they shit on each other.
Yeah.
Like Jonah Hill hates with the redhead girl from The Mockingbird. I forgot my God,
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, like the stuff that he does extra to her. Like you ain't even supposed to do that. Yeah, it was me. I had him do that. Don't worry about it. Like like when
When she was in the news, she's the pretty guy with the little boy.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like little boy. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh my gosh. Yo.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, but it shows. Yeah, it's a lot.
So
of
we'll
action.
go into
You
depth,
get into it.
and this is why we were trying to explain to people when we were talking earlier. For months, we've been trying to tell you that we don't believe that anyone can catch Netflix because they're rolling out these star-studded, great movies, TV shows, and they've been kicking out a lot of these limited series shit. I don't care what you say. That true story shit with Kevin Hart was fucking great, man.
It was better than I
Yes,
expected.
yeah,
And when
that
I watched,
shit was fucking good.
I had no hopes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
no hopes in any of that being good.
that
I was
shit
like,
was really good.
I was like, I know Wesley can act.
Yeah.
Cool. He got the range, and he'll do BC movies. But I was like, when I got into it, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
it was way better. Way
I see
better.
niggas getting anxiety watching that shit. man.
Yeah.
But that shit was fire, man. So Netflix is running this shit. What's good, Ron? How you doing, homie?
Ron, what's up?
Them big mitts you got over there, baby. You out there playing basketball right now, shit. But yeah, man. We'll talk about this one too next week. Cobra Kai season 4 and up. I've been like really holding on to this one because again, I've been watching The Witch repeatedly and The Witcher again, and I've been because the last season of the Last Kingdom is coming out next year, beginning of next year.
Okay.
And I didn't know once they're doing 2 movies to end it. So they're doing the next season 5, which is the last one, and then they're doing 2 movies, and it's gonna be the end of it. So I've been playing around.
Butterfly Road. True story. Facts was great. Kevin showed a different side.
Yes.
He did, but I couldn't. It was hard for me to get past of seeing Kevin.
Well, and that's why
That's
I
the
like
thing
how they
with
did
him,
it by
Comedian that we all know
Yeah,
and
shit,
love.
when I-
Like, it's Kevin.
the fact that he was a
Kevin.
He gonna put
comedian,
jokes
but
in it and all that.
Yeah.
you didn't see him doing any stand-up, which I thought was phenomenal.
Thank God. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah, like which
Even
was
if it's
phenomenal
funny, I
about
don't want
it.
to see it.
You just
Yeah.
concentrated on the whole stress of it.
Yeah.
Got Laura London a nice little part, you know what I mean? In and out of it, whatever. But it was just that whole anxiety part of the whole fucking situation that I thought was phenomenal. You know what I mean?
He held his own against going against Denzel acting. He held his own.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he was better than him, but no, he held his own.
But the best actor in there was the biggest fan.
Oh, that dude. Yeah.
That nigga can act his ass off. I mean, like, even back from, what was the bicycle shit he was in? Yeah, the motorcycle gang shit he was in. That went like 10 seasons and shit like that.
Oh.
I can't remember right now, but this dude has been
I know what
showing.
you're talking about.
He's been showing his range for a long time, and
Yeah.
this shit right here, that nigga played the fuck out
I forgot
that
he was
set
in that.
shit.
Damn,
yeah.
he was in that?
He was in that shit, man.
Damn.
So we look forward to that, but we're gonna have some heat for you next week. All right, let's get into it. I'll let these guys start.
Spider-Man.
The time where you had to stay off social media because everybody was like, everybody was spoiling, bro. You had to stay off of social media. Couldn't go on Facebook.
So when did y'all watch it? When did y'all watch it?
We went
Friday.
last Friday.
Yeah, last Friday.
Last Friday.
We
Friday.
went. Shout out to the Marvel team. Outdid theyself with this shit right here. Yeah. With that nonsense they've been giving, and I ain't gonna call it nonsense. Like Falcon and Winter Soldier was really good. That was good. Loki was okay. I'm sorry for me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're gonna get into that
What about-
last.
He's used to more of action.
We're gonna
that's
get into
why.
that last episode of Hawkeye, which was trash.
Oh, you didn't like it?
Trash.
It came right out with this.
Trash, nigga. Like
They ain't beat the expectations.
trash.
They couldn't give you everything. It's a
that
TV
build-
show. What do you
that-
mean, like,
yeah.
the movie?
That build
Of course
up
they're
for
not
them
gonna
to
give
talk
you
for 30
everything,
minutes. That build up for them to talk for 30 minutes was trash for me. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have built it up that way. That's just me. But we'll get into that in a
He
second.
fought her. He fought her.
They fought for 5 seconds.
He got stabbed in the chest. He got shot in the chest with an arrow.
The best fight in that whole situation was with Kate and Yelena, and that wasn't even a fight.
Well, you had.
Jeez,
to
that was
do
a great kick to the chest. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the best part of the whole shit.
You had to do that because you need the camaraderie. To
No,
show
I understand that, and I like
Yeah,
that,
you
but
need that. You need
trash. All right, so outdid themselves with this shit right here, man.
Okay.
The part that kind of like really drew me back was I didn't think they were gonna kill it off Aunt May
I did. I know.
Oh, great.
because she
Then they hit us
did
with
bring
that one move, bro.
that little sexy,
Same way
hot.
he got killed. He flew the
Uncle Ben.
thing in there.
Uncle
Yeah,
Ben.
like
and they hit him with
sexy,
the-
hot aunt was always like a good banter type situation.
No, but she said the line.
Yeah,
Anybody who say that line,
Die.
is
We
dead.
already knew it. Hey, when she said that
You saw
line,
that?
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
ah.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. They was coming. I was
Yeah,
about
I
to
was like,
cry.
you
I was
dead.
like, I ain't gonna do
I
this.
said, you dead. Don't even worry about
Once
it.
she got hit, I was like, yeah, it's over. There's no way you survived that, bro.
No, Peter,
Hey.
it's great. What's my like? First of all, he should have hit that button about
The-
2
the
hours
way, no,
ago.
the way she went flying when it hit her, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
there's no, you're not living that, bro. Especially the blade on it, but you're not living
Like,
that, bro.
do you have powers? Like, no, that's it.
I
man.
knew something was up though. I had a feeling when they started, they was like,
Sons of
maybe I was gonna help
See,
you.
I just looked at it.
Yeah,
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
He was great. I forgot he was on Sons of Anarchy.
Yep.
I forgot. He's always been a bad guy though. Like, cause he was
He's even did it in
the
Cage.
Marvel and all that. Yeah,
Cage,
was
he
the
played
best-
the bad, but
he
his
was the bad
range,
guy,
man,
yeah.
dude range, like, you know what I mean? He played, because, like, even though he's, like, real fit and he works out, he has a
Yeah.
chiseled body, you didn't see that in this role with
Nah.
him. He was that little,
Nah,
you know.
it's like he's just
yeah,
slimmed
he
down.
slimmed
for it.
down. Like, dude range is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah.
He started getting more credit from my
It's
man.
something about his face though that made you see a bad guy though. And so when you see him, you be like, oh, what you done did? You trying to blackmail somebody? We got to kill you now. We got to kill you.
So I love the whole, and those of you who are Marvel guys or maybe not the comic book guys, the buck starts and stops with Spider-Man. And I loved how Sony and Marvel got together and kind of made it work, which is going to make them even more money because Spider-Man throughout the TV series, the comic books, has went through so many different versions of different realms. He brought me Spider-Man and Wolverine, Spider-Man and everybody, the X-Men, Fantastic Four. He was the one character that went through all of these realms and worlds and universes. And by them getting together and finally coming to, Sony was like, yo, just take your profit, sit down there and let us do it type situation.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, I'll talk about the end in a second because I was wondering how he was going to bring Venom into the Spider-Man world, and they showed it.
And that was the best thing. We don't get no BS Venom. We don't get no BS. You're like, you keep
He was
Tom
like,
Hardy over
"We
there. Don't worry
just
about it.
Got here.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to be honest.
I ain't trying to see that Venom.
All right.
That'd probably be a problem.
So here we go. Now this is a problem. You can't have, you can have two competing Venoms with the multiverses.
Yeah.
Cool.
Different, yeah.
You can't let MCU get their hands on it. Tom Hardy's out of a job now, if we talking about that.
No, he is, but if you let Marvel do Venom the way it should be,
That's my point.
We
That's
already
my
know
point.
Carnage was not even. It wasn't even nowhere near this.
I refuse to
conversation.
watch that shit.
No.
I'm not looking at Venom 3 when you telling me the next Spider-Man may have Venom in it. Or just the black Spider-Man, the symbiote Spider-Man.
What makes it better is like who is gonna have Venom, and how the encounter between Venom and Spider-Man work.
Marvel's gonna do it. They're gonna do it better.
I understand
know,
it,
right,
but that's
because
the main question:
you
is
didn't
who
see-
would get Venom?
right? Because you couldn't
do
see
it.
Tom Hardy's Venom
And the thing
fighting
is,
Spider-Man.
Like
No,
It wouldn't
not at
happen.
all.
Yeah, and like
You
Dad
wouldn't
said,
see-
it wouldn't be actually Venom. It would be a different one. So, like,
Right.
who would it be, and who gets it, and what will he become?
Yeah. But see, all right, so they got so much to play off here.
So much.
There's so many things you can add into there.
Because what we just watched them hit a reboot of Spider-Man.
Thank you.
That was a big thing. Like, I was
They
literally in
said
there.
hello and goodbye to everyone who's ever played it and been successful.
I said, yo, they did this was like Spider-Man 1. We had Aunt May die, who was their Uncle Ben.
Right.
Everybody don't know who he is now. He had to go back and make his funky blue suit, and he added the other little things from the other two guys, so it was like a brighter blue. But now he got a regular blue suit, and I'm sitting here looking like, hold the hell up. Did we just watch a depowered Spider-Man? We sat through all this Spider-Man can now be depowered, running around in the same world.
They don't even.
But
like,
nobody knows who the fuck he is.
There was like the thing is like they're gonna be like, yo, remember that time Spider-Man helped us in the thing? They only gonna remember Spider-Man for helping them, but then I
Right,
gotta
they gonna know who the individual
Who?
is.
Maybe, hopefully, because Happy didn't even know who the hell he was.
That's the
Happy,
sad
he didn't know
part.
who Peter Parker was.
He didn't know who Peter Parker was. He knew
You're right,
Spider-Man
you're right.
existed.
He knew Spider-Man
That
They
kind
didn't
of was
know Peter
upsetting
Parker.
because like they had a real history with Aunt May. He's like, how did you know Aunt May? Asking someone that question after that, bro, that sits with you. I'm saying that
Right.
sit with you. How do you know Aunt May? I'm like,
So
I can't even explain to you how I know Aunt May.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm her nephew.
I just gotta end this conversation off and see you off.
I actually know you too. Your crib is.
The whole part with the beginning, though, he's like, I'll let you know when I come back. He was like, nah, I can't do it. I was like, let's see how you gonna do that now. Like, is he gonna keep it off? Like, nah, they're not gonna know me. Or is he gonna actually keep the promise?
This sets up for so much for Doctor Strange. Because we got so many spells just sitting in the world. When his shit breaks, will it break Spider-Man and now people know who he is again?
I mean, well,
I don't know. You think about it.
Yeah, because he did.
I mean, well, we do have that other at the other cutscene. We do have the other Doctor Strange movie coming out, so
That's
that
what I'm
might
saying.
that might also give us a preview to the next Spider-Man movie or something.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
We already saw the preview and it was looking pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. That might be better than what I might
Wait,
expect.
bro,
I
Wanda
think it
in
will be better than
When he
what
went and
we
got
Yeah.
Wanda, I was like, this shit gonna be fire.
She was like, I'm sorry for the Westview. He was
He
like, I
like,
ain't here for that.
Fuck about
We
This
gonna
thing I
need to
care about
keep
that.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
He's like, yo, we
So
gotta
I'm
keep
saying,
going.
like, at the end was something.
shit didn't got out of
I
hand.
kind of feel like that Doctor Strange did something to the spell.
And don't
The
forget-
way he looked, I'm like, I feel like you did something with the spell. Like you changed something.
So all right. So good. It's good that you say that because here's a plot hole that I'm thinking. Does he remember Spider-Man?
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Because
did
he cast the spell. So is the one who cast the spell remember it?
That's
Said-
what first I was
That's
like.
what he
The
First
way
I
they
was like,
said
maybe
he would forget him also when he originally was doing the spell. He wouldn't even know who he was. So he cast it on every individual.
Okay.
So even he wouldn't, know who it was. And again, this it was a build up, brought everyone back to destroy it, and now they're going to do everything all over again.
So now we're gonna get our own Rhino. We're gonna get our own Scorpion. I don't know if it's gonna be the same guy.
I
And
liked
Vulture.
seeing those two in that portal. I was like, what if they added those two to the actual movie?
I'm gonna
How
be
would-
funky.
How
I'm
would how would this Tom Holland fight Scorpion and Rhino? How
was
would
it that same
fight
actor
go?
we talked about was supposed to be playing Scorpio?
Yeah, that's Scorpio. The guy, the other one's
Yeah,
Scorpio.
yeah.
But here's my deal. I would have rather have Rhino than the Sandman. Sandman ain't do nothing, or the Lizard. The Lizard ain't do nothing, but just got in the way.
Yeah, we didn't get to see the lizard.
I would love to see the Rhino
Technically,
suit.
the
Come
Sandman.
on, you know what I'm saying? So I knock
Yeah.
him off.
Well, see,
like
that-
a-
I think that was the
Sandman,
thing.
he
That would've been
had
fire.
the Sandman was technically kind of helpful because of the electricity part. That was
Well,
how would
in the
no. The thing
beginning,
is, how
he-
would Spider-Man have defeated Tom Holland if Sandman wasn't there?
Well,
I
you
mean,
always
how
had
would he
that.
defeat him if
Sandman
Sandman
always
wasn't
had
there?
that good bad guy
That's true.
type
Yeah.
situation because of his daughter. But it was the I guess in that universe, let's get the guys that we can sacrifice. So Doc Ock was a good one.
That was a phenomenal
I'm
play.
sorry, yo. That man plays a hell of a fucking Green Goblin. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Willem Dafoe, he's a great
Oh
actor.
That
my
was
fucking
beautiful.
God.
Yeah.
I just
Plays
the
a
moment when he
fucking
said he was
phenomenal.
helping them all, I felt like the people who I thought would betray him exactly
Exactly
did it. I was like, hold on, you looking at that machine way too well, and you just like
That's it.
you switch between. You don't even know when it's gonna happen. You switch between back and forth between Green Goblin and yourself. So how do we not know
Who is who?
who is who?
Exactly.
And then you're like, you already looking at Tony Stark's machine, right? And you're like, I want to feel all that power. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna take that off and take it. In my mind, I'm like, you two are gonna be doing something. And I ain't expect Sandman to just go crazy and just leave. I'm like,
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
you ain't gonna help, bro. Like you,
Yeah.
I thought he was like gonna help, and you see he's about to do something. You watching? I'm like, bro,
He just wanted to go home.
What are you doing?
Like,
Well, he wanted to go home, but he didn't
come
want to go home and die. That was the whole.
like they
thing
could not.
there.
He could have literally helped you, and like you could have stopped the Electro Man from doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then now, I don't know, bro. He was barely doing nothing.
Hey,
he was
man.
just.
Shout out to my
He was
man
just that
Falcon.
bystander. The
You know what he
sidelines.
doing by setting up Phase 4. You got
Yo, hands down.
you got my man came back from Daredevil, Murdoch. He's a phenomenal guy to play Daredevil. I'm sorry.
Yo, if they can bring everybody but Iron Fist back.
He said,
Obviously, they
"I
gonna-
ain't this."
Everybody
They gonna
but
do.
Iron
They gonna
Fist.
do that over probably.
I want Luke Cage. I'm cool with. I'm cool. Bring him back. Bring him back.
I'm very.
That would be fire. That would be fire. Had him on the TV shows. See, and now they can come in and out. You know what I'm saying? And handle day to day whatever stuff. Give us the Punisher. They said the guy from the Punisher want to come back, but then they said there's a 25% rule. So
There's
when
a
they
lot
take
of
the
things
character,
to look forward
because they the rights or something was still in Netflix hands. Something of it was the same. Like they don't want to have to pay them a portion of the character they made. So if they take them out of that series,
Right.
they had to like depower him or make him more powerful or something. Hence why who's the big guy? Kingpin
Right.
was acting different. Like he was
was.
more powerful.
Right,
When he got
right.
shot in the chest, I'm like, all right, my nigga. Can I see a scratch or blood?
Yeah.
Something. You got a
I
white
know
suit.
you feel that,
nigga,
bro.
you got a white suit. That shit clean, son. That
Yeah,
don't
they
make
just
no
talked
sense.
about his strength in the MCU.
But that was the point. It was like they either had to raise his power or something. It couldn't be 100% the same. You know, you can come over with that, but
He had to have.
they can't
more
follow
or less.
100% of the storyline
Right.
because then it will owe money to Netflix saying whoever wrote that character, we have to here's your portion because this is 100% your character.
Right.
It could be the same person. It's cool. So the Punisher, I would love to see the Punisher back. He wants to come back, but he said he wants to keep the military part. And I was like, they can do that, you know. It just I don't know what they would get rid of.
As long as you
family
bring
or
back that
something.
Indian chick, she hot.
Yeah, she was bad.
She's bad.
She was bad.
She's really
I
bad.
said, let's get Rosario Dawson back on this bitch too. I need him smash
And
her
that,
out.
again, that was the greatest thing
And
about
Jessica
this
Jones
movie.
would be fun.
Yeah, she played a good Jessica Jones.
That
She was
pay,
scared
yeah,
of her.
yeah. I want to see the Purple Man. They should definitely have him come back. That motherfucker was good. That one was good. That's what I'm saying.
And that was the greatest thing about this movie because they pretty much gave you everything you already saw.
That's it. Yep. Everything
But
you
the
saw.
way they did it, just to make sure they open everything up for Phase 4.
Yeah.
By, again, to me, the greatest thing was I never saw Tom Hardy's Venom character fighting Spider-Man.
Mm.
Now, mind you, the world that we're in, that they left, is the Avengers world.
Right.
Yeah, the only time we really saw Spider-Man fight Venom was when he was truly one. When they were
Right.
Spider-Man's
Yeah,
suit,
suit.
when they
Right.
were one.
So
we
in
didn't
that-
see them fight as separate. Well, we kind of did see them fight as separate people, but it wasn't truly as it is. Now we get to truly see how whoever this kind of name would be for Venom or anything, who he gets to be a part of, right? How he would evolve as a person or a being.
Yeah.
So it's all about the individual. So Venom he wasn't a nice guy. So obviously whoever that
As we saw.
left
do
back
that.
symbiote gets a hold of
Right.
or meshes with is going to be on that line, and that's when we could get the Venom Spider-Man battle, and hopefully we can get the Venom and Spider-Man battle, the real one, with him shooting webs and not just climbing.
He's like, I'm just like
Fucking
you.
walls
I'm
and
like
shit.
you. I'm better than you. I got webs too. You're not that special.
But that's the whole thing. So we have a depowered Venom in Tom Hardy's universe,
Right.
telling that depowered PG-13 story. Cool.
and what makes
Yeah,
it
and
what makes it better-
And now you're gonna give me a Marvel tuned up where you can have Venom do all the Spider-Man tricks.
Do Carnage the right
Do
way.
and what makes it better is that
Come on, man.
the thing is they're gonna redo it to like he won't know his weakness, so that's
No.
gonna make it better.
And that's the thing.
He's
won't
not gonna know how to beat him.
Yep.
So imagine how more their interaction would be. Since he doesn't know how to beat him, he's probably gonna do the same thing he'd do. He's gonna be confused. He's like, how am I supposed to do
I
this?
just want to hear that Venom blade. That's what I.
And then when he finds out how to beat him, what's the creativity? How he would use it. First seeing the Spider-Man one with the Venom, with the arm, that one's it was creative, you know?
Yeah.
Surrounding him around and hit the pose, that was creative. But like, after what we saw in this movie, how more creative can they be when stopping Venom with his weakness?
A lot. I mean, they definitely could a lot. He could make up something. Well, he can't go to Stark Industries and make up a good Sonic blaster now.
Sonic. But Iron Man is not here, so
that's my point.
And that was the greatest thing about that.
They don't have
universe.
access to the whole any of the stuff.
Because they don't. Well, wait.
And that's
he lost it all.
The glasses wouldn't even remember him either, right?
No, nobody. Remember,
yeah.
this is the
now, hold up.
Avengers universe.
But see, that's the other kicker.
It was
with the
programmed.
robots, remember him.
It was
because
programmed.
they're not human. Think about it. They're not human.
It's the program. It's to the programmer. So the programmer doesn't know about the other character, Spider-Man.
But it does know about Spider-Man. So
That's what I'm
he can
saying.
still
Like,
use
You
it.
know about Spider-Man, but you don't know who plays Spider-Man. And that's the greatest thing about the way they did it. You can
But then think about it. But Peter Parker wouldn't have access.
right. So you're going to have the
Living
Spider-Man,
in his own house. And
regular, known suit Spider-Man in the Avenger world. Now remember, you still have Fantastic Four coming out, and then you still have the rumors about
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
just really thought about something. Think about that.
what?
You could have Spider-Man fight in the Avengers, whatever the hell, Avengers 5, 4, whatever we at, and never take his fucking thing off. And don't just pay some party for a voiceover.
Now, I personally,
nuts.
hold on.
I
I personally feel like at some point there's gonna be probably one Avenger that's gonna feel some kind of weird connection and really try to invest in the Spider-Man.
Everybody's gonna
Unless
have
the spell gets
spell
broken.
breaks.
Like everybody knows Spider-Man. They just don't know his identity. So they know the Spider-Man.
But like after everything they went through, I feel like they're gonna really
Unless that
invest-
spell
like,
gets
invest themselves
broken.
in Spider-Man.
But you gotta remember, you still have the X-Men coming back, which Beyonce is going hard for Storm.
Is she?
She's going super hard
Come
for
on,
that.
don't fuck up the X-Men. Nah, bro. No.
And that's what people are saying. Just bring back fucking
Halle Berry back. Yeah.
That's what they say. Just bring back Halle
Give me
Berry.
that old ass Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
But
Still
she's
fine.
fighting for
Still
Vince.
fine.
She's fighting for Storm really hard. There's a
No!
lot of shit behind the closed doors. She's fighting for us. So you still
fuck
got
Kevin
Fantastic Four they're doing over.
I just
They're
wanna see
doing
how they're gonna do
X-Men
Guardians.
over again. And you still have this
now,
whole.
Thor's with them, so how would they do that?
Well, you still got that's still this universe.
That's true.
And
Yeah,
that's the
it's
greatest
still
thing
the same
about it.
universe.
Yeah.
You still have this universe.
And now they won't be able to remember Spider-Man, right?
Nobody.
No.
No, they
Nobody in
know
that
of
universe.
Spider-Man. They just don't know his identity.
Nobody in that universe.
Nobody in that
Exactly.
universe. And that's the
I
greatest
just
thing
want
about how
to
they
know
did
how
it.
they're gonna play that Galaxy movie out. Like they got Thor now.
Well, the next Thor is Love and Thunder. It's gonna
Love
be
and
the girl.
Thunder. That's gonna come
That's
after.
when his what's the girl? She took over the thing. That's that run.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what's the name? That has to come after Strange, which leads to that,
Yes.
and that's why Wanda and them's was so important.
Whatever Strange does is supposed to be like what Loki did. So it's gonna affect everything.
Right.
So the multi-universe is cracking. It's gonna be the same as whatever.
Which is why he
does.
needs
They about to
Wanda to
have a
help
whole
him.
war.
He's
Right.
wanted to help him fix it, which we don't know how it's gonna happen once they get together and fix it. Where he got to fight himself.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that part was just. I love that part. He was like, the real problem is you. Pulls out an evil Doctor Strange. I'm like, best way you can make that play off.
Yeah.
Best way to do a trailer, just like that. That part
Yeah.
I like the most.
Yeah.
The most.
That's gonna be a wild movie because the first director was trying to make it like super dark and scary. Then they swapped up directors on it. So I'm like, all right, let's see how we go. I said he couldn't take everything out, so he's gonna get some dark ass channels. He's gonna get some dark parts.
So
it's
again,
gonna be
shout out to them for starting Phase 4 with this craziness.
I do like the way they did all the Spider-Man
That's so
reactions
nuts.
with
So
each other.
it's really quick. So come with me on a business trip with this. I peeped it. So if the deal had fell through, they could have gave Peter Parker's ass back.
Yep.
Kept Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yo, and they would have had a fucked up Sony.
We like,
Sony wasn't doing that shit. Like, nah, nigga.
We
nah.
got 3 Spider-Mans.
We
and
gonna
we
take
got all
this
these.
30% and give us the box office.
And you got so much shit leading up to everything else
Yo.
because Morbius is coming out next year.
I lost faith in Morbius.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not-
pushed that back
the-
so many
the
The
times.
movie
Yeah,
Morbius. I'm not worried about the movie. I'm worried about the end credits. If it was Morbius,
I think Morbius is gonna have more to do with Venom than anything else.
I think because because remember what they started already, people.
Oh,
They started.
snap.
They started. My vampire dude. Oh gosh, what's his
Blade.
name? It started Blade.
Yeah, with the
That's in
Eternals.
Marvels. That's Marvel.
And that's what this is tying into.
They ain't gonna tie to. They're not gonna tie to.
And so I want to see how
Well,
Morbius.
They're not gonna tie.
If they're gonna
Now
tie
you also
it,
gotta think how
because
they
if
gonna
I'm
do next Eternals and
Sony,
all that.
I'm like, just give me a portion. Do what the fuck you doing. Give me my cut.
It would make sense.
Give me
but-
my cut. Do what the fuck you doing. Because every time I try to do it, keeps fucked up. With that Batman shit that they trying to come out with. And they showed a good part with the shooting. I gotta know that's the only good part of it.
I really
I
felt
don't
like
even know
I
what's up
ain't
with
gonna lie to
Batman.
you. When I first saw that, I said, okay, they're now they did one about just Joker. They were doing one just about Riddler, right? And then I'm like, wow, I'm seeing it fully. You know, I was like, oh, it's about Batman.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's about a Riddler.
I don't know.
'Cause I don't know. The Joker movie was phenomenal.
I don't know.
care.
I
That
don't
Joker
know.
movie was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was just Joker by
When it was
himself.
just-
Yeah,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that
Not
was
a problem.
phenomenal.
But see,
It really played out the
that-
story of the Joker.
But that's the thing. What they need to do, they need to. If that's going to be the case, they should just do villain stories at that point, or make extreme villain stories, or extreme superhero stories. Like tell the
and I
bad
really
side.
thought we were about to see why
That's cool.
Riddler is Riddler. Like, what's that
if
about?
DC would go R and get good directors, it'd be
I don't-
unstoppable.
I would like to see how
It'd
they
be
do
unstoppable.
Scarecrow.
That would be.
Think
They do
about
that
it.
shit super
I
dark.
would love to see that.
That
one.
shit
With how
would be
they'll do
wild.
Scarecrow
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
That
They-
would be wildfire.
they
If
could
did
The
do
man
that,
who
dog.
just shows you all your fears. Let's see his backstory. Let's see how he becomes who he is.
they could do it, but that's what I'm saying. It's like they don't. They want to keep playing with this kid money when they realize the adults
We've seen
are
too
the
much
ones paying
Batman.
everything else.
We've
And
seen
we
too
still
much
still
Batman.
got Deadpool 3 coming in the chamber.
Can't wait to see that.
They trying to figure out how that's going to fit, but I think they
Where they're trying to
squashed it.
bring him and
'Cause
what they're trying to mesh
Deadpool
him
come
in
with X-Men.
Deadpool with bringing Wolverine back type shit.
That'd be cool. I'd watch that.
So that's
I
what
can't
they're
wait to play
trying.
the
Or
game,
are you
though.
going to
I
put
want to see
him?
how they're really
That's
gonna
what
make the Wolverine game. I want to know
Yeah, that's
because
what
we
they
know
do.
we've never truly had a Wolverine game about Wolverine. So like when they gave that off, I'm like, okay, where does it start? How they gonna do it?
Yeah, and
What is
all this stuff is connected. So shout out to
Yeah.
Marvel
they bringing
once
out
again.
a lot of good stuff.
You
this
you
next year.
said Phase
Oh,
4
yeah.
to be really fucking good.
You know what? Really quick, I just it blew up in my mind. Remember when they were talking? Everybody was like dissecting the Morbius thing, and they said, "Hey, that's the Spider-Man poster, but this is the Spider-Man from the game." And you saw his suit. Is this the same new suit that he just had? He was swinging at the end.
So that's
the
what
new
I'm
suit.
saying as far as
Ah,
what universe are they
It was
gonna
like, yo, that's not his
what
suit. He got
universe
the
are they
iron.
gonna put in Morbius? And that's why I'm looking forward to seeing the end credits of Morbius.
Yeah, so you had to push Morbius back. If that's the case,
push it
after
back to
Spider-Man.
fit the storyline
Yes.
or something.
if that's the end credit or wherever we see
Yes.
that at, I have no idea where we see that at because then we're gonna be like, that's the same one homie was swinging around at the end. Then
Yes,
with-
it is. So Phase 4 is looking like it's gonna be real good. So keep
As
your
long
eyes
as
out.
they
for
don't
that.
pull a Carnage with the
But
new
then
Venom.
he clearly talks about how he's Venom. I don't know. Anyway, all right, cool.
He was like,
okay,
he
all
was
right,
like,
all right.
he was
You
like,
don't
who
know
are
Venom,
you?
all right,
He was like,
all
who
right.
are you? I'm
I'm
Venom.
Venom.
Nah, it's like,
I'm
nah,
fine.
I'm Doctor this. I'm like,
That's my point. That's what I'm
So it
like,
goes to let you know. So that's why I want to see
they probably have something to do with Venom.
how this
in the
universe is
credits.
gonna work.
Or if they say in the background, the little Venom piece is now grown. You get what I'm saying? And like taking over people and
See how much time passed. Shout out to them. Take hats off. You did a great
I just
job.
want to.
I just stay with this track. Yeah, you want to? Because this shit was trash.
Butterfly said if Beyonce gets a role, I'm boycotting. Yeah, you and me
A
both.
lot, you know what's crazy though? Real talk. A lot of people said that shit, and she's catching her on the flag. And you
She
think she
hasn't
would?
acted
You
since
think
the
she
Austin
would let it?
Powers.
You think she
No,
would
I'm
let
lying.
it go?
It was the other one, Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls. You would think she would let it go, but she really wants this role. She's fighting for it
Nah,
hard.
bro. You don't speak enough in public. You don't. I don't
You'll
care how
have
much
to-
acting skills you got. Nah, don't do it. Let's get a real actor.
Even
Let's
if you
not
do
fuck
get it,
this
you'll
up.
Say
have
bring
to,
Holly
you'll
back.
have to like.
Just bring Holly back
Because she gonna be like
she
War
is
Machine.
an older character. Storm is an older
That's
character.
my point. But she gonna be like, the War Machine, nigga. It's gonna be Beyonce this one, and then she gonna swap her out with some dark chick. It'd be like, yo, who that? That's her. Like, it can't.
All right,
She
so-
said, who's going to play Mr. X?
I don't know. That's the main thing they're talking about right now. The big story is Beyonce wants to play Storm.
Yeah.
And what I want people to understand, I know people's like, they don't think she can do it.
faith.
I'm just saying it from this standpoint, they have a lot of power.
Yeah.
Her and her husband.
Oh, yeah. They do. They
So,
got a lot of money.
and when I say, it's not like saying she woke up one morning and was like, hey, I like to play Pippi Longstocking. And the people are like, well, we don't think you should do that. She's like, well, okay. She's fighting for this shit. She's fighting for Storm. So I want people to understand, don't get shocked or confused
Sorry.
if she wins that battle. And maybe she can give us a true story, Kevin Hart, where she shocks us. I don't know.
Nah. Don't fuck up the X-Men, nigga. It's billions riding on this. You heard this.
Man,
nigga.
we've been waiting for
Billions,
this.
nigga. We skipped a whole level.
We've been waiting for this
Spider-Man
for
made
years.
$1 billion here in a pandemic by itself. They didn't even put that thing in China yet. So I just want you to know, it blew out the Black Panther stuff. Black Panther.
That's still upsetting, bro.
It's
How are they
on
gonna
rocks.
do that? How are they gonna involve
But
that
think about
system?
it. Black Panther is on rocks now. We got the girl sitting over there talking about she don't want this vaccine.
Nope.
Can't come back from London without it. And they talking about firing her if she don't get back by a certain time. So that means they're going to have to, all the stuff they recorded, they're going to have to redo or extra out who she was supposed to be the new Black Panther. And now they're forcing them to do something to think about doing something they said they wouldn't do, which recast.
So just to bring it home,
Yeah.
Spider-Man to date has made $1.13 billion
I'm not surprised. Everybody was hyped.
It's the only thing in the movies, bro.
in a pandemic, nigga.
Yo,
Only thing that really hype in the movies.
I'm gonna tell you, if you
You
got
ain't lying because AMC is hurting, nigga.
if
We
you,
went there.
if
we
you
couldn't
got the
eat.
Matrix up there, you might as well delete it because that shit was trash. Nigga, that shit.
Yo, I downloaded
I was
it
like,
and still refused to watch it.
Yo, I was
What?
like,
The Matrix. I downloaded it, still refused to watch. I'm
They
like,
made a game.
I
it'll
fell
be.
asleep on that
part of
shit
it.
twice.
I was like, it.
Twice.
I'll watch it one day. I have it. I'll watch it eventually.
That was a cash grab, and I don't know who needed it more, the director. Oh, because I was like, Keanu, you good? You
Nah,
got
he don't
Wicks?
need that. Yeah, he
you
don't
really
need
ain't
that
need
shit.
it. I don't know what they was
Yeah,
giving
he
you.
got the Wick franchise. He's
Yeah,
good.
I was like, come on, bro. Like,
That John Wick keep you. far
yeah,
wide.
yeah.
Good for life with that. All right, y'all.
got here?
Final episode of Hawkeye, which was the build up to Hawkeye and Elena finally fighting face to face, with him and her obviously coming to some kind of understanding, an agreement where she did not want to kill him anymore.
Right.
I'm sorry, this is trash to me. If I want to watch this series, I would watch episode 3 and 5. That's it.
The action joints. That's it. Like, oh, good.
The rest were super run-ons. The last one, the greatest thing about that again was Yelena and Kate fighting in the elevator, slapping her hand. Stop that. You know what I mean? The kick in the chest, the banter, and I give them niggas credit. They've picked a phenomenal new Black Widow. She is going to make them a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, we got to get her to
You do
a
this with
movie
your hair.
fast.
The thing with your hair.
Yeah.
And they already showed you
That was funny.
with the beginning of episode of a 5 or 6 where her and another one of the Black Widows were going around freeing
Or the other Black
a
Widows.
Black
like,
Widow.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
that's a movie in the making right there. Just want to let you know. But they
That
need
would
to
be
hurry up and
phenomenal
get this
watch.
young lady behind the camera because she is a phenomenal actress and the screen just calls to her.
She is great with other characters.
potential.
I like the two girls' camaraderie. It was like a big sister. She really ain't want to kill her. She ain't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But she knew Kate could possibly give her a little problem. She ain't gonna see her on the work, but she could shoot an arrow at her real quick. And, give me a headache. And vice versa. She knew like this girl could kill me in a fucking second. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna show my own. I'm gonna hold it. It was nice. It was cute. That camaraderie is really good. We got to get her in a movie.
Yes.
We got to get her in a movie. I don't know how, but I know they're gonna do that. The Red Hawks or no the
She-Hulk?
no, not the She-Hulk. What they call it? The Bad Avengers or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
With the other Captain America and her and definitely we're gonna see Elaine from
They
Seinfeld
really
back
are
again.
rebuilding the Avengers.
Yeah.
That's what makes like seeing
the boat squad or whatever.
Yeah. Because I mean, at this point, you might as well give Homie the thing and make him the Red Hulk. That's what we're missing at this point. But everything I see everything gearing up to it. But she definitely was good. I liked it. This was campy. It was Christmassy.
I never would have expected all this. Like after seeing all the Avengers before. And then seeing it become this, I would have never.
You would never expected
this, like this story to come this far.
He needed it because he had the most serious adult run out of all the other Avengers. He was the only one.
And
with
I love
family.
him. I love him in everything else except for this.
Yeah, that's like he was the only one with a
Because
family.
like that
only
May
one
of
with
Kingstown, nigga.
Oh man, yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's a different movie. That's a different movie. We ain't playing with kids though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That shit ain't no joke.
Yeah.
I just didn't like how they Echo. They played with that. It would have been better if she would have helped Hawkeye defeat Yelena.
I cannot be the only one here across the whole internets. I'm not interested in seeing the Echo series.
Yeah, it's coming though.
You should rename it to whoever else is going to be her co-star.
It should be her and Kate.
If it's her and Kate,
Be her and Kate.
cool. If it could be like Kate and Echo, or whatever, or Hawkeye and Echo, or the Hawkeye Echo, whatever. I don't care. Whatever you name
Hawkeye Echo. That
Yeah,
sounds
whatever
pretty
it
good.
is. And you best have Elena drop through time to time if Kate's in it. You best to have her just pop up.
I think Kate can hold it with Echo and Kate can go a series. I'm not worried about She-Hulk because that Tanina I know I'm jacking her name up. What she said?
She said, "We here at Truth Pop TV already recast Black Panther. Please send the checks to the PO Box."
Yes, we did, nigga. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
She thought Matrix was trash. Matrix was trash.
I downloaded. I just refused to watch it.
Fell asleep on it twice.
It didn't make no sense to me.
Fell asleep on it twice.
So you know I'm gonna give this like a chance though.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, oh, let me.
And Bada said, "We're not, sir. Let me help you out and put you to sleep, so you have to see this."
Yeah.
So I'll watch it for you while you sleep.
They knew it was bad. It was a cash grab, probably from the director, dude. Probably from the director.
I mean, hey, I will say this again. I love the actors and actresses in this. This was one of those things. I think that was pulled together for the pandemic situation and everything that was going on. And I think especially when Rayner, when they were trying to get him because he's in so much other shit.
Yeah.
Like Mayor of Kingstown, nigga, you could have that on repeat every day.
Yeah.
That man is a fucking savage.
He's a great actor.
I like him more in those roles or in the Jason Bourne era realm than I do this.
Another reason, Beyonce, we should not pick your ass. But go ahead. I'm just saying. Yo, man, Beyonce, sing. You got the gift of God, baby.
The build
Sing.
up for Echo after this, I don't want to see it. With them not showing the shot and her not really fighting and the guy that, her cousin who she should have manhandled, she could barely handle him.
Stay with me on this. What is Echo gonna bring? If Kate's half in it, because at this point, Kate went off for him for Christmas. Kate got no family. Guess where she going? Avengers School.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Here you go, War Machine. I got one for you. Here you go. Go ahead, bring up the speed. Is she going to Avengers School? Am I wrong?
Yeah, right. Because her father's there.
Mom gone.
Mom's is in prison.
We don't know if the company's there or if it's still in the Kingpin's name.
It's over.
Echo got a closer relation to Kingpin, so I see Echo coming back. But if you don't got Daredevil in it, I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
If I don't see the homie pop up with the light,
or what you could do is like you said, you got all the other ones. You got Cage. I think you got the Fist.
He said, "Just don't bring the Fire Fist back."
You got, I mean,
Iron Fist is trash.
And you can throw Echo in there.
He said that dude didn't even practice. That's why his thing looked that bad. He said, "Yo, but that's why if Echo is going to be that series that brings us the Netflix people, and you get what I'm saying?
Right.
She running through the streets, they go punish her. She running through the streets.
Everybody.
She
has to have a sidekick because she can't hear.
She did a sidekick because the show ain't good.
Yeah, so
Okay, bye.
Everybody's having difficulties.
I think her and Kate
before
would
the
have
Avengers become a new.
Well, that's the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Like we talked about, with the universes could go so many different ways. You don't know what you're gonna get.
We don't know if it's
But-
gonna be Avengers or just separate people coming together.
Also think about it. We also set up to have the Young Avengers, so you know that's coming. Phase
The
maybe
Young
5.
Avengers.
We got the black boy for Captain America, the young boy.
That's gonna be a movie. They said
I hope that'd be cool.
that's gonna be a movie with them.
Yeah, you got Ant-Man's daughter running around. She a teenager now in the next.
And then you got the girl who's supposed to be the new Iron Man. The girl.
You got
I
Riri's
can't
supposed
wait.
to be in Black
I
Panther.
can't
I'm
wait
leaving.
to see how that potential would become.
Yeah.
Like the way we seen like how Iron Man was. How are we gonna see the maybe a new better suit than what was the suit he used in the previous one?
The one with the nanotech?
Yeah, the nanotech
Yeah,
armor.
Yeah.
What do we like? What's the expectations we gonna see with this?
So the greatest
She
thing
gonna go
about that
wild.
is
She
everyone
gonna go
still
wild.
knows everything about that. The only person that's lacking is Spider-Man, which I
He
think
don't
is
have it.
another
He
great
had to
thing
get rid
about
of it.
Right, which is the greatest
So
thing.
again, wouldn't that question? Hey, yo, man, you got that new iron leg? nah, I don't got that no more.
Makes
I'm
no
no
sense.
longer attacked. I missed a lot of Doc Ock fight with the
Yeah, when he
with
took
his
this
spider
nanotech.
things and he just took the nanotech. I'm like, oh, that's
Then he
And that
froze.
was
the
it.
way
fire.
it looked going on. I was,
It was
I was
fire.
fire. That's what I'm
Was fire.
saying. You gave them the original characters. They said, let me fix this for you. They
I'm like,
fixed
you're
them.
not Spider-Man. Like,
They made the Electro guy make sense. He had an arc reactor. He was shooting out the things.
It made it
have
make
the star
sense.
on his face.
Sony, let us fix this shit for you.
Yeah. Butterfly said, oh, snap. Kat Graham could play Storm. She's from Vampire Diaries.
Oh, Kate. Her name is Kate too. Catherine Graham. She's the black girl with the pretty eyes, light skin. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, good one, Butterfly. P.O. Box Butterfly Blackout. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Because she does have that southern, she has that southern accent. You know what I mean? She already has that.
I'm on team anybody but Beyonce. I really don't care.
She's not lying. Kate can do it. Her name is Graham.
You missing out by not recasting Black Panther about their little love fiasco that
I
they
just
had.
want to see like,
You could go so many ways.
yeah, like how are you gonna pull the story about what happened to Black Panther? Like something happened to Black Panther, and now taking
I
over.
think to them, if I was them,
How
he's
are
on
they
a
gonna do
mission.
that?
I would say he's on a mission.
Yo.
I wouldn't play with the death or anything.
Well, that was the thing. They didn't want to play with the death, but the thing was, it was either give it to M'Baku.
Should have been. Nah, should have been.
Killmonger.
Killmonger. Because technically he never died in the comic books.
Did you see what's
we
the
didn't
name
see him
tweets?
die.
Did you see what's the name talking about he's not dead? Michael B. Jordan
Yeah.
talking about he's not dead. He was tweeting that. He was like, he's not dead. I was like, so you getting the
I'm
contract?
like saying,
What's
yeah,
up,
see,
homie?
is he gonna be a part of it too?
Well, with this
Like,
girl playing games, they might have to.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
gotta remember the guy who touched, Black Panther. That man has $2 billion movies on in his pocket. So whatever that nigga creates is gonna be blockbuster history.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't let this be the failure. Don't because of
Don't
their
let this be
mistake.
the downfall.
Because,
Don't let
their
this be the
mistake.
downfall.
We wanted Beyonce in, so we thought it would. No, nigga, don't fuck it up. Stick to
Leave
the
it alone.
formula.
They're
Stick to the
bringing.
formula.
It's just like old movies to now. It just shows the evolution of the mindset people have, and they're like,
Yeah.
put the movies together.
That's it.
Right now, old Iron Man, he would have never thought of nanotech. Never.
No.
Like if he ain't really if he ain't never really have Thanos in his mind when he went to space, almost sacrificed his entire life to go in space to bring the
Right.
alien shit back, and that's the first time in the beginning he ever thought Thanos was stuck in his head. He said Thanos has been in my head ever since.
Right.
Ever since he first met him, been in his mind. And that's when he was like, I gotta improve my armor. Bam!
Yeah. Everything
Nanotech.
he was doing to get this.
Was to
get to,
prepare for Thanos.
Yep, to get to the cyber dude. Whatever. Everything was trying to
That
fight
brings
him.
it back though. If Iron Man never really went to space to sacrifice his life to seal
Had
that
it.
thing, he would have never seen Thanos, never had him in his mind. I mean, yeah, he would have probably improved, but he wouldn't be
where he
improving
was.
fast enough.
He wouldn't be where
He wouldn't have something to prepare himself for. Like he was always thinking ahead. He always had something to go through. Like he said, Captain America, where were you when we was fighting this man? right?
Frozen.
You said he was like, you said you'll always be there for me and all this, right? But
Yeah.
like they even had the conversation. They had the conversation. She was like, you wasn't there when we really needed you. Like we really had an entire war between everybody over someone who killed my parents.
He wasn't even there.
And you wasn't there to protect countless lives.
Yeah.
You were too focused on saving one person when you could save many.
Millions. Yep.
And then bam, because of what Thanos did, Eternals was a thing.
That's the whole
Right?
thing.
She said because of the snap, a few more people came born. They came back. It awakened the beast inside Earth.
Yep.
If you don't make a movie just with Angelina, what was her character? She was a savage.
Angelina, yeah.
Athena? Oh my
Everything is literally most of the movies you have
That's
now
what I
are
said.
all connected.
Phase 4 is gonna be scary.
Yeah, they gotta redo. They gotta make up for that Eternals fiasco.
Yeah.
That was a ball dropped. I'd be like, look, we ain't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, you
The
put
pictures,
something
the
out.
light.
It was
yeah.
like your
dropped the
memories
ball.
will depend
Bring
on
it back.
the
Well, they got to bring that into
yeah.
with the whole Thor. So you know that's gonna be a
That's
part
what
of
I'm
Love
saying.
and
How they
Thunder.
gonna do the other galaxies? Don't they have Gamora? They
That's
have
the
this
greatest
Gamora,
thing.
right? The over
They got
Gamora.
Gamora that don't know
How-
nobody.
How is that gonna? And how that affects both Gamora's and Star Lord's relationship?
Well, think about it. That's gonna be the whole key of the new, whatever galaxy.
Thor's a
movie.
part of it now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm about to see this man throw lightning in space. Let me see how that's about to work.
Yeah.
Phase 4 is gonna be crazy. But I will say this
I
about
can't. I
Hawkeye.
really want to see how they're gonna bring that out.
Yeah.
Don't do a season 2. Just do
They
me a
not
favor.
Echo is the season.
Just
two.
give us
Echo
Loki.
is the season two.
Just
No,
give
no.
us Loki's and we
Give
good.
Kate. You can even stop do that. You can even stop that shit. You could bring Kate back and let Kate and Echo go ham. I would watch that. But I'm not really. I mean, just bring She-Hulk. Forget everything else. You got Invaders.
that's
You
gonna
got
be a
so
good
much
one.
other stuff. You got in the tank. Yeah,
No,
you
that's
forgot
a
about
good one
that.
with that because She-Hulk transforms.
Yes, she does.
And they don't make her just stay green.
And the Hawk come be looking at her like, you telling me
Go
you
back
you
up.
you learn this and I'm over here fighting my demons.
They got a lot. They got a lot to do. They got a lot.
I want to like he said I just mastered
Yeah.
how to control it and you over here just coming back and forth and what I had to go through. How you do this?
And she's a phenomenal actress. That girl.
Like
can
Hawk
act.
really the way how Hawk went, he just now learned how to control it.
Well, that's the thing.
And then
because
She-Hulk could just come there and like I
when-
learned this since day
when
one.
we see him in the other thing, he's a regular guy, right?
yeah,
he's a
he's
regular
Hawk.
It was like, how did
He's
he?
himself
Why
How
did
did
he
he
go
go
back?
back? Yeah, how did he go back?
He's
Yeah.
hawking
So
himself.
we'll see how that situation. Just want to talk about this
He
real
was
quick.
excited to do it.
Oh, how was this?
It was pretty good.
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, I was seeing it. They overdid the whole hiding the main villain's face. They really did that too many. They had the fencing mask on, only showed the back of his head, and I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't even expect who it was. But
Oh.
they really played the whole. You've seen this guy before.
So it's not
mysterious.
Rasputin.
Well, Rasputin is.
He's part of. He's not
He's
the villain,
underneath
but
the
he's
main-
a part
the
of it.
main guy.
He's
No.
underneath.
But
the
no,
main
he
guy.
had his part was
Oh,
phenomenal.
his part was the best part in the whole movie.
Him dancing while fighting and then singing the song. Literally,
Yo,
I'm
dude,
just feeling
Dude
they
is
over-
another great actor. All right, he's
Oh, the
played a
guy
lot,
played
yeah.
him? Yeah.
Plays a lot, and
I got one thing to say though. They overdid that healing the leg part. They overdid that. They did way too. That was way
The game
too
superpowers.
much, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine like you hearing it, right? And
But
you in the next room, like bro, you're in the next room when you're hearing this, like
well, Rasputin
That was
fixed the
weird.
guy's leg by
That was
licking it
true.
and massaging it.
and putting him in well,
So
drowning this man in ice.
yes, yeah, it was
It was
all
the
right.
way they did it was weird. It was,
It was
like,
way better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
To me, it was the best one. And I loved how they went back to start all over again to remake everything.
Cool.
Go from the start. The people that, certain people that died, you didn't think they were going to die. And they did.
did not like that war scene.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
was crazy. It was a good.
I
so-
enjoyed how it really showed how in the battlefield, the war part, where they was like, if we shoot, we get shot
yeah,
from
that
both
was
sides.
it.
So that means we're just gonna use our knives and hammers. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was good. It was,
It's
it was
just
good.
what happened after when he finally, like the man, you saw this man running in here, brought back the spy. He dies the impact. And then you're like, I understand, yeah, you've been looking for your friend, right? This happened, you know, he's like, I've been looking for him for a while. Nice accent. But you, like, how did you not hear that your boss said that guy that got blown up has pretty good information that could help the English get in the war, right? So you were in the area and you didn't hear this, and then he stands up. He finds out that you've been faking out his friend. He sees the symbol on the thing they were trying to get. He sees the symbol and says a Russian spy, shoots him right in the head. I was like, he instantly did it the moment he saw it. Like, you didn't give this man a chance to talk. You just let it rip.
It was way better than I thought it was.
He didn't. He
really
questioned him. It was like those question, but don't let him talk. Batman style, literally. He said, "Where are they?" Like, he's not able to speak. You're beating the man. Let him speak. You're just
harder and harder.
Yeah, it's like, how you gonna put this man in concussion before you know what's going on?
Okay.
And that was like that was the part I really didn't. And like, I'm like, I want to see his face. I really said it. I said, I want to see how stupid his face looked when they told him what that man was doing. I want to know how stupid you look when you just shot the man who literally saved you.
Well, you definitely got a couple more movies coming from this. They set
Really?
up. They set it up so pretty much they
In the
formed
past
the
or in
Kingsman.
the
Yeah, they
future?
went to the past before the Kingsman was a Kingsman.
Yeah.
And
To
they
have them
formed it.
form the Kingsman, and now you'll start to see the show movies from it.
Okay.
So they're gonna play with it, but again, it was real good. It was good. It was really it was
Okay.
better than I thought it was gonna
One
be.
scene I ain't
But
like,
obviously, the
everything else
best
was
fighting
good.
scene was the Rasputin one. He was
Yes.
fucking them up. He was giving them niggas the business. But the way
And he was
they
dancing.
made him fight, which was the greatest thing about it, because he was fighting by dancing.
Okay, so that was a
Him
dancing
swinging, every time he swung was him spinning in the air.
And when he was on the table, you
Jumping.
saw that spinning stuff.
Yeah, every time
that
he
was his
swung, he
dancing,
was
his,
just-
his fighting stance dancing. He was giving him the business.
And they had
too.
the music in the background. I really enjoyed the part where he was singing the one screaming part. At that scene, I really enjoyed that. It was like, it really just shows what he was doing. Like, he was really beating y'all while dancing. Like,
He was. He
y'all was
truly
not
was.
prepared for this.
But
Okay.
it was good. It was entertaining. Great actors, actresses. It had its funny parts. It had the parts where he was like Rel said, where he was like, "Oh shit, I did not expect that motherfucker." to
Okay.
die." So
Yeah,
it's
I
worth
really
Yeah.
did not expect that.
it's worth
bro.
getting off your butt and going to check this out.
It just shows he played his acting part in another acting part. He's like, he really played them, and I didn't even expect it. I didn't even like. The thing is, like, hearing the voices now, I see it, but like, I did not expect it. Like the voices,
Yeah, you caught you off guard. And,
that
and,
really
like, you
caught
could
me
do
off
that.
guard.
It was good.
I wasn't really paying attention to that part. They really just hit me with something different. I was like,
So they really don't have any really movies in the chamber coming out. I think until Morbius comes out the 22nd, something like that.
Yeah.
But if
I'm
I'm
still
not
surprised
mistaken,
there's a
Marvel
Buzz Lightyear
has
movie.
3 to 4 hitters coming out starting April, May, or March, something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
And
things
don't
that
forget, we still have Dune Part 2,
Yeah.
because Part 1 was like, why?
They said they're going straight to movie theaters.
I mean, straight to Max, you mean?
No, straight to movie
I was
theaters.
going straight to movie theaters?
Yeah, the guy who started the director was like, that's a non-negotiable now. Now that they changed back to whoever got them now, AT&T or somebody, Discovery brought them. That was a non-negotiable. They're doing it, but I'm like, dude, if you don't come with the heat,
They're really just.
I said you better start off with the gun shoot.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow,
You gave me
bow.
the story
That's it.
part
So
1.
far,
I don't hear shit. Give it to me. I don't want no excuses.
So far, they really are just resetting like almost everything.
They just restarting,
They're restarting everyone's story. Spider-Man went through all this just for nobody to remember. I kind of feel like what he did though was really smart. Like the Mary Jane part, where he was like, "I'll let you know, I'll remind you," but like he saw after everything they went through, he saw what they was like. They were friends and chatting. Like he was like, he asked like I could tell he felt something. Like I can't put them back into this. Like I understand they helped me through all this, but like after my secret got getting leaked, everyone seeing me as a villain. Most people it's like, man, y'all don't even know the full
Dude had to
story.
go get a GED because nobody knew who the hell he
He
was
had
in
to
school.
no. He had to.
That's how
literally-
crazy the thing was. I was like,
Yeah, he had to literally. He literally went to
That-
find her before she went on the airplane
yeah.
just to get his friends.
Yeah, that next Avengers is gonna be scary, cause we got that character from Eternals. I forgot the thing's name.
The Blaze
Oh,
the guy with the Blaze
the
sword?
octopus thing.
No, the one with the eyes who made the Eternals,
Oh,
Galactics or
the God thing, Majay.
Yeah, the God thing. So,
yeah.
And that's gonna tie everybody into it, man. Like, the whole.
Oh, he back for blood. He said,
Yeah.
"Look, if Earth don't live up, it's
Yeah,
all
Yeah, I'm looking at your memories.
It's gone,
Yeah,
baby.
it's gone. So-
And I'll be back to get judgment. That's even better.
Yeah.
Because we'll probably see. They'll probably give us everyone's
That's-
story,
it's
how they
Avengers
all
is everyone.
connect. They'll probably do like.
Avengers is everybody. You
Well,
still
we'll-
got the next Ant-Man coming out.
Will that lead to Galactus?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So either Galactus will come or
Yes.
him. Somebody will fight
Yes.
each other.
So they got
Man,
some
that'd be
heat,
cool.
y'all.
That'd be
Again,
cool.
check out Cobra Kai. We'll talk about that next week. Also talk about Look Up. We'll go into that, and I want to go a little deeper into the
Arson?
mayor of Kingston. What was it?
The term Arsham?
Arsham, the
Arsham.
judger, yeah.
Yeah, the
something.
robot celestial Arsham.
I tell y'all now, man. They got 8 episodes out. Check out Mayor of Kingstown, people. Man, listen.
It's really. That's what was gonna make
And
it. probably
something
more interesting.
Jeff would be happy to hear.
What's that?
The season 2 of Gangs of London has finished filming.
Oh, good. COVID stopped them. They should have been out. They should have been out.
Cobra came
dude.
and said, "I'm gonna delay y'all." Bro.
Ready for that shit, boy. They're just waiting for the release date. That's coming out again. Oh gosh, Killing Eve. I think it's coming out in February.
Forgot about
Last
that.
season of that.
Yeah.
So they got some stuff coming out. Keep
There's a
y'all a
couple
little
things hitting in
busy.
February. There's a couple things in at the end of January. Yeah.
So again, thank you for hanging out with us this Christmas Eve. For you people
New
out
Year's
there,
Eve.
sorry, New Year's Eve. Sorry.
I'm not gonna. lie. The
Be
worst
safe
feeling.
out there. Again, whatever you went through, 2021. The best thing about bringing in 2022 is for giving you the opportunity to start off with a clean slate.
There you go.
Whatever you didn't do to the ability you thought you should have done it, this is a great opportunity for you to rewrite the ship. A lot of people wait until. What up, Nick? Sorry, man, I didn't see you in there. Same thing to you, man. Happy New Year's Day, Eve, all that.
And the worst shit
It gives you a great opportunity. Again, people, they start gyms January 1st and all this other stuff. Let this be the year you finish out. You go hard on everything. You don't go hard and let off. You don't get discouraged. Remember, nothing happens overnight. I'm not saying it didn't happen for some people, but if it's not happening for you, have more faith in yourself, because no one can do for you like you will. And no one's going to respect someone that doesn't respect themselves.
There you go.
Just put it out there. Anything before we get out of here, gentlemen?
One thing I want to say is like, I kind of feel bad for like all the Marvel fans who truly, like now, all of, like before then, all the Marvel fans who really didn't get to see all the movies that came out, and then now, most people who like the people who really enjoy Marvel, they won't really get to see when it ends. Like, for most people who didn't get to, like, all the people who didn't get to survive the COVID and all that, and just even when you grow older, we don't know when the Marvel's gonna, like, when they'll actually end the story.
It's gonna be forever.
Dude,
Yeah.
this shit gonna be going your
It's like-
grandkids.
You still got Wolverine's daughter, which everyone forgot about.
Oh yeah, we still got that. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I really feel bad for everyone who really won't get to see it end. Even me, I won't even be able to get to see it end. I just know and hope that when it ends, it will be mind blowing. Like, you'll remember it for centuries. Like,
It will.
It'll be a brought up conversation through any conversation you have.
That'll be
That's
fun.
all I hope and wish for.
Yeah, a good generational connection.
Absolutely,
That's cool, man.
absolutely.
Happy New Year,
Like,
folks.
they're really connecting everything. Too.
Happy New Year's. Again, be out there, stay safe. I would love for the first time. I mean, unfortunately, thoughts and prayers go out to Miss Betty White's family. But
Yes.
again, I don't want to read the news and hear about someone who died before 12 and then people who died the day of. I know out there in Newark, a lot of the places, they do 24 hours apiece. Just bring it in the air the right way, y'all.
That's it.
I hope you all get
That's
to
it.
see the new year at least.
All right, y'all. Deuces. See y'all next year. Peace.